Okay. Good morning, everyone. As we get organized today for the higher infinite master teachings that I'm going to be bringing in on this beautiful, beautiful, warm Master Monday morning. And so all of you that are just listening to the stillness in the morning, we're walking in the plasma light particles of this morning. I just welcome your energies as I quietly just tune in right now to these master frequencies that's around me and wait on your arrival. Okay, here we go. Just breathing in the stillness. That is building in higher vibrations around me. And as it's building of higher stillness energies around me in this room, this is my little meditation room. And you probably have your own little quiet area that you like to go to sit in stillness also. And so I welcome you this morning to Master Monday. And I hope you enjoyed the remote Sunday yesterday for 20 minutes. That's always special. And of course, we're still integrating those massive 2 gold bars, which was a beautiful, beautiful gateway that opened up on the 6/6 gateway at the very beginning of this month. And so there's a lot of energies that's coming in and building in a higher momentum now. And we are beyond this cautious awareness mind. We're stepping away from the anxious inner mind that projects those shivers or quickenings in our hearts of the lowering consciousness that's been here throughout the first half of this year, really. And so I love getting together on this Master Monday with many, and many that you share the YouTube videos with and get them to subscribe to get these techniques and teachings, because it really is a guideline and it really is a master, I guess you'd say, treasure, a master treasure chest that we are getting each twice a month of knowledge of what is happening and where we're going and how we have to recreate, rebuild, and regenerate our consciousness. And so welcome to those of you that are coming online right now. And the essence of what we're going to be bringing in today is the strands. They keep showing me and saying to me, they need to understand that the strands of light are known as threads of equations of consciousness, and to many in the realms that do build their threads of light intelligence, of consciousness, to be the grid systems. These are the grid systems that are within your timelines as far back as your ancient civilizations of soul master timelines. Aniete Chuchuriatrano and Iniaranakarana. So they're just giving me this vibration of this um, essence. It's not even a tingling on top of the head anymore. It's just this essence of this presence that's in the room, that's in this little meditation room that I'm in, and in the vibrations of all that we are moving around one another. And so when they bring me into these higher frequencies each early morning hour now, it's a beautiful attunement that is taking place. And so that even while we're sleeping, we're receiving an attunement, which is an advanced level of the adjustments that we've been getting. Okay. So your chakras have been adjusting, your minds have been tweaking from your intuitive conscious mind to the telepathic vibrational mind. And so this is how that consciousness is adjusting. And it seems to me that it is more than adjusting, it's now tuning in to these tones of the stillness that we're hearing. So isn't that just so exciting? It's just so uh, energetically moving. And so as I welcome you all today, I'm going to welcome all the infinite masters and the grid systems that I have now been traveling into and walking. Kind of like, the daddy long leg spider has those big long legs. Well, I have this walking stranded thread of leg, two legs of just, and then the body's just one long morphing energy of light that is my consciousness, that is one beautiful waveform that empowers my soul essence to float and adapt and morph and energetically transmit the essence of the higher consciousness grids that I'm walking in. I've never ever explained that to anyone before, but here we did. We just did it on YouTube. Anyhow, let's go walk with my higher conscious ability and transmit what will be delivered to my consciousness that is revealed to you in equations of light languages in tones and frequencies that adjust your minds because you don't know what I'm saying in the languages. And so you're getting adjustments and today attunements from the frequencies that telepathically speaks through me. And let's just see what they're going to say to us today on this Master Monday, preparing us for solstice, I'm sure. It's a week of solstice, that's for sure. And it's also a heat wave here. Okay, I'm just going to call these energies in, and I'm going to bring that stillness in and around each and every one of you. And everyone on replays are going to also feel these frequencies as they come in the room in columns of light, of plasma gold dust particles. This is what your columns of light are created of. These are plasma light intelligent frequencies of photonic light equations. You'll get used to that when you hear it a few more times. We are here. We are higher light quotients of light intelligent consciousness fields, child, and we are bathing the energetic fields you call aura bodies around all kingdoms and around all elements. You cannot see your own consciousness, and our consciousness is much elated, evolved. Higher quotients of equations. Therefore, you are not seeing, you are feeling the differing tone is adjusting your inner ears. Your inner minds are calibrating as your brainwave patterns are connecting into these bandwidths of higher equations of light particles. Listen. Those tones will balance and harmonically vibrate a light frequency of peace around you, within you. Breathe it in. And feel the blanket of essences of your own beautiful presence adjusting you. Lifting off the heavy energies on the back of the head, back of the neck, back of the heart. Pulling off attachments between the shoulder blades, where heavy lowering attachments seem to go. And electromagnetics is dissolving those heavy energies in those areas. Back the head, back of the neck, between the shoulder blades, at the back. Oh, something just pulled off all tailbones. Did you know now there is freedom frequencies moving up and down the spinal columns, child? That they would step into higher vibrations that are flowing around them and feel our essence now arriving on top of the crown chakra. I'm calling in all of your spirit guides and the infinite masters who walk with me. Connect to your master energy that is flowing around you, within you. We are receiving these higher realms of solar light frequencies from the beyond species that arrive through the two golden bars on the 6-6 gateway and have been building your own higher conscious network rapidly and allowing your memory bodies of cellular structures to integrate the photonic light that is within the electromagnetics bathing this planet. the multi-dimensions of your ancient civilizations. We're beginning to speak in wave forms and bandwidths of consciousness. What you are hearing and adapting to. I am here in a waveform of consciousness from the multidimensional grids that this child's soul walks in and transmits and integrates simultaneously. And I am bringing in the information gently onto all consciousness fields and gently into your hearts and minds, not to alter your thought forms or altering your brainwave patterns or heart rates. No, I am peaceful living threads of light intelligences that gently bathe all infinite, all frequencies within your aura fields. You may breathe in these energies that is in your aura fields that is surrounding you, awakening you. They're threads of light from your realms of your mastery grid systems. Listen. Your minds are being awakened to the crystals that are gently moving within your consciousness minds. Pineal crystals, heart crystals, soul seed crystals are being bathed and activated. You're pushing out all those lowering thought forms so that your crystals may be revealed. No more blankets on the crystals. We are asking you to breathe in the golden light electromagnetics of these threads of light consciousness that is weaving into all hearts and minds and all consciousness on this entire planet. These are threads of unseen light particles that is shifting your consciousness and pushing out old energies so that these crystalline light threads of plasma photonic equations will become intertwined into delicate vibrations as threads of light within your mind consciousness of a super consciousness, within your heart consciousness of a telepathic teleportation consciousness. Well, you should know. Remember, you can't see the threads, they're inside the waveforms. What are you should know? All is in vibrations of peace, all is in vibrations of the stillness around you, within you, arriving inside you. Deep breath in, hold, slow breath out as you are synchronizing, harmonizing to these waveforms of these threads of light arriving. Yerabadi Shiro, I'm seeing the threads of light are doing the adjustments and the attunements of your body to flow through you now in all systems of arteries, veins, muscles, bones, blood, adrenals, nervous system, lymphatics, all systems of the body, acupuncture, oxytonial, meridians, and chakras are all weaving of these threads of infinite light that is adjusting and elevating, cleansing, and purifying all that is within inside the body to that what has been established now in your aura bodies. What should to know? Raise your hands and just tap on your aura fields and feel your own electromagnetics of purification fields. Tap, 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 tap. You are touching those waveforms of electromagnetics of light that is purifying, electrifying, and amplifying your aura grid systems to be of these threads of light intelligences. What do you should know? I'm asking the infinite masters, come closer to bathe them even more, for them to hear your bandwidths of frequencies around their ears, hearts. Come closer so they can feel you on their fingertips. Your static magnetic threads of light spark on their fingertips. What I want you to know, now that you are connected, you might ask these threads of light intelligent equations that you cannot see but are feeling around you in your aura fields. Ask, clear my mind of all thought forms of repetitive fears, blocks, unsettledness, nervous energy. Release it now. Ask, heal my body of this anxiousness, waveforms, and unsettled, lowering vibrations of fear that emotionally attacks my heart, my inner child, my mind. I give you permission to adjust me today, is all that you are saying. And pour more of your light intelligence in these threads of light equations on me, on my fingers, on my head, on my heart, to keep me connected to this beautiful energy of peacefulness and healing. Breathe it in. Hold. Now breathe out the lowering, worries, fears, routines, programs. They must all go. Listen to the stillness around you now. Now feel the magnetic pulse moving on top of your head. These are the threads of light. A consciousness that is moving in between your inner mind, inner ears, inner eyes. Just allow your mind to become elevated to a superconscious vibration as you feel the crystal spinning inside the pineal. And that is sparking your crystal connections from these threads of light intelligences. Clearing you now, magnetically healing you. Idiomata should know your ears are tweaking to these higher frequencies of these threads of bandwidths of your own soul light consciousness. Breathe in these bandwidths of energies that you are becoming. Visualize the gold dust particles that is dancing and floating around you in a spinal column of light, in a protective column of light around you. You can't see it, but is building infinite light vibrations of peace inside your body, around your body. Your minds are becoming free of all those entangled worries and fears. You are open to receive a beam of light, of abundance, a pathway of golden frequencies to new realities. As all that your inner mind's eye is seeing and your inner ears are listening for the directions of today. Your hearts are waiting to receive the healings for the body today. Deep breath in, hold, and slow breath out as you're letting go that what is no longer needed, and feeling the adjustment of being deeper at peace and connected into the higher conscious mind once more. Yeah, I should know how exciting, how fascinating, how elevating it would be every day to begin thinking feeling and operating of these very beautiful, peaceful threads of light intelligences. They continue to let go of all thought forms of those hidden selves and shadow selves that are directed by the ego mind. No more ego. Your inner child will be standing on a high platform of reality consciousness. And every morning, your inner child will look down upon all those hidden selves and shadow selves that have been listening to the ego mind and will now follow the gold dust pathway of your plasma light frequencies that's being placed upon you by your masters and spirit guides. Then you will always be listening to these threads of light intelligent equations in tones and vibrations. The plasma frequencies. We are on a mission now to get to know our master energy and to know of every gentle thread of light that arrives in a delicate, gentle, peaceful energy as we push out old and infuse new energies. We will start feeling these waveforms and tones and bandwidths of our true me, mastery energy. And we'll start allowing these light unseen ones of infinite masters to come closer each hour of the day. Yes, we will listen and feel with our inner minds to be tweaked into telepathic minds. So we will become the superconscious vibrations of light. Nobody yet to know. We are elevating our consciousness so that we may bump our passageways, our directions, our thought forms into the higher mastery grid systems and timelines of our higher dimensions of reality. No longer lingering here in the third dimension. We will begin integrating these threads of light equations into our body in gentle waveforms and bandwidths of frequencies into our inner minds. Our brainwave patterns will adjust. We will become more of the light. We need only listen to these waveforms of these threads of light tones and vibrations each day. In the eterno, and simply feel more of the tingling frequencies on our heads, on our hands, on our hearts, then we will know we are connecting. And as each day goes by, we will begin communicating. Our sensory minds will be feeling of peace and thirsting for more of the stillness, for more of the light frequencies. And the essence of these threads of plasma light intelligences will come closer, and we will begin dissolving lower energies more rapidly and more instantly. Should know. We have delivered a little technique once more to enhance and further guide or this is a week of preparing for summer solstice, of crystallizing and magnetizing their soul seeds crystals within the body, which will be awakened in their spiritual hearts and minds on summer solstice. And it should know it will be a mapping of a pristine, crystalline grid system that will come upon them. On it did know. But for now, it is just for them to realize it is time to synchronize and harmonize in the stillness around you. The golden sun's rays are the golden dust particle waves that are arriving this week. Feel the essence of the heat, the fire of the warmth of the sun that is adjusting you, and it will resonate when you listen only to the stillness of the plasma light frequencies inside the golden wave that is bathing, sweeping, cleansing, and purifying your aura field throughout this week. And thank you for joining me this morning in this very beautiful essence of the infinite masters moving in strands of light through me into strands of light to build grid systems around you, and to know that you will have this beautiful, beautiful connection that will just flow through you. You'll just be flowing and floating in this vibration, and the body will feel free. You'll feel like as if you had a tight vest on that was buttoned up too tight or zippered up at the back and really tight on you. And it's like someone undid the zipper in the back of your heart, and out goes the shoulders, out goes the heart, up goes the arms. And you're like, whew, wow, I feel free. I feel good. I feel light. You want to jump up and down. And you want to clap your hands and run in a circle and say, yeah, this is my inner child, delighted to be in the higher state of master energy. And so come back to this replay every day if you wish, and just tap into this 3 or 4 times a day, even if you wish, and just do this little exercise. And I guess it'd be kind of a mind exercise, wouldn't it? It's a consciousness exercise, just to, like, it's almost like jumping in a pool of water, but you're just stepping back and just breathing in and seeping in these crystal threads of light particles. And it chutaya ne ko gayadana it nukoyana it the nakaya waya yeshaya Oh, how to know koi. And this master in these ancient energies, they are no korishita of frequencies that's in the words and the languages spoken is these tones and frequencies that is adjusting your minds. And this is shifting the bandwidths within the brainwave patterns and allows you yeah, to kwe way and teke je toko kokehena. This is one of my star elders from a very high dimension. There, totaki kititea. He's saying he's going to be shaking his medicine stick. And the medicine stick is going to shake the frequencies off the crown chakra or third eye or back of the third eye that have been blocking you from soaring into your higher super consciousness. We are shifting the grid systems through the magnetics that is arriving, and you will all be dancing in the realities of a higher vibration. In Chukweta, we are here in Chitikeda, and we are assisting through the electromagnetics of the bandwidths of energies that is moving through the brainwave patterns and heart rates. You will be subtly set free of those cords of strongholds around the mind, around the body, inside the soul child. They will all be dissolving. And they should know, and nothing for you to do. It is done by us. That it is the consciousness that is arriving. You just need to listen and be prepared to always ask us, come closer, and we will arrive closer. Make sure you are grounded. Stay in the body. Have the feet in the body. And just remember, we are here for you, and we are waiting for you to give us permission to elevate your soul and to be in the higher state of light. That is all. I'll ask you to tap into my website, NoraWalksInSpirit.com, and register for the solar solstice. It is a solar waveform that's going to be coming in on solstice. I'll see you then. Telepathic Tuesday will come in also at the end of the month, and that's a free blog talk. So we'll see you then too. Keep soaring, keep connecting, and thank you for sharing this YouTube with many others. Bye-bye. Nindia, what they feels nice. The energies from everyone feels so nice and so peacefully honoring of oneself and honoring of all that is resonating within the body, the mind, and the soul. And it will continue as all honor and listen and shift throughout this week with the golden energy. That is all. Dance in the freedom. It is here and it is arriving each day now. That is all. That is all. That is all. the entity Chutukoyatana.